I look like I just woke up or something. Travel days here. Let me see. I'm trying the screen. The screen orientation. I think it's okay. I think this one is better. Travel days here from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Welcome to this live. I am on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, where I live. This is my neighborhood. Okay, I have no viewers yet. If no viewers, I'm just gonna do 10-15 minutes and I'm gonna stop. Okay. My channel is about traveling. Okay, what is this? Okay, all right. I had the phone. I had the I had the headphones attached to my other phone, and I was hearing something. I was like, "Where does it come from?" Because I'm using this phone. I thought it's coming from this phone, but it's okay. All right. So travel is here. My name is Adil. I am a Moroccan living here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I travel in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and in Southeast Asia like Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, and previously in other countries like Philippines, which I have not recorded yet. Philippines would be very interesting to go back to because I was there only once, and I didn't spend that much time. A little bit less than 2 weeks. I think it was 10 days, 11 days, something like that. And I don't like to go to a country and spend only a few days. You know, the you go to a whole new world and you spend a very limited time there and go back again to your routine. I mean, better not do it. You know, travel when you are ready to stay longer enough to see what the country is about, experience the culture, to see different places. Every country has a lot to offer. You're not going to go to one city and stay there. If you're there for 3 days, you're going to stay in the same city. By the time you get there, you're tired. First day is gone. Second day, you go out for this and that. You go back to sleep. Third day, your vacation is finished. So I have to stay longer, and I like to stay longer. I like to when I like last time when I was in Indonesia, it was a month and a half. It allowed me to go to different towns, all the way from Medan, all the way down to Lake Toba, Parapat, and all the way down to Sibolga. So I saw like quite a few small towns, and it was really, really good, very, very good experience. And if I have a bigger budget, I would have stayed longer and seen, because Indonesia is huge. Just so the island of Sumatra only is huge. Has a lot of cities. When I saw on the map when we were traveling, me and my Indonesian friend, and I saw on the map it was like so many cities, by the sea or on Lake Toba. Many islands, so many things to see. So you cannot go to a country and just spend a few days. You're not gonna see anything. Okay, you're only gonna see your hotel and the city you are in, and even so, you're not gonna see the whole city that you stay in. So you need more time. So yeah, traveling is a very good experience. Every country is different. The food is slightly different. The culture is definitely different. The way of thinking is very different. Um, and it's nice to experience that because you always refresh your mind with new things. When you stay in a place for a long time, you get bored because you understand everything. You know everything. Before people say something, you know what they are. I have one viewer now. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, his travel days here. Okay. So, anyways, traveling is cool. It's really, really cool. So it teaches you a lot about life. You will see other people, how other people live, what they do. April, hello. Oh wow, first time April Jackson. Wow, 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 wow. Nice to see you. Amazing. Oh, I think you got disconnected, April. I don't see the chats. I don't know where the chats are. But I saw hi Adil. Uh, where are the chats? Let us share. Yeah, April. If it's you who just came back, send me another message because I don't see the chats anywhere. I don't go live that much, so I don't know how to use the live. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see you still here. Okay, cool, cool. Now I see the chats. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Uh, what time is it there, April? I just woke up, so I look like I am a little bit, I just woke up. It's 12 o'clock, midday here. 12 o'clock and 16 minutes, about that. 9:14. Okay, here it's 12:15. Wow, about 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours difference. Wow. No, I mean 12 and 3, 15 hours difference. That's amazing. That's amazing. I was just talking about my travels and everything, and it's really, really nice to see you. Really, really nice to have you on my chats. You are the only viewer on my chats. I just talk to myself like crazy for a long time, you know. But I'm used to it, I'm used to talking to myself. Yes. Yeah. Nice. I hope you're good, April. I hope your health is okay, and everything is okay with you. You're always in my mind, my number one and the first subscriber who encouraged me from day one until now. And for me, it's better to have one good friend, supportive friend, than have 200 who just spending good time with you and that's it. So you are that person. There is another person who also sent me a message. No worries, I talk to myself also. Oh yes. Yeah, it's funny. It's really funny how I talk to myself. When I vlog, I got used to talking to the camera, so now I'm very comfortable talking to myself like this, and not only that, but when you vlog, you're traveling and you vlog, so many people look at you in train stations, for example, where it's a little bit quiet, and I'm vlogging, and everybody's looking at me. The police guy, the people behind the counter selling the tickets, the passengers, everybody, is looking at you, and I just got used, to it. I smile at them, wave at them. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just vlogging. And you get used to it. Actually, you get used to it. In markets, you get a lot of hi and waving, and people coming behind you giving peace sign. Actually, that's good. It's a lot of reaction. I like that. I like it, actually. If I can catch it on camera, I like it because it's the people's reaction to what I'm doing, and then it shows their culture. It shows how nice they are, how friendly they are. But you seem well received, though. Yes, yes. Yes. Well, you know what? It's half and half. The reason why I am well received, it's not because of me 100%, but it's also because of them, because they are very friendly. I could do the same thing in a different country and not get that much support. And but when you do that, you go out and you vlog and you talk about the food, and you film people in countries like Indonesia and Thailand and even Philippines. It's amazing. I want to go back to Philippines, actually. It's amazing. Philippines is like reminds me of Indonesia. But the advantage of Philippines, the Filipinos are very, very friendly, very friendly. I went there before I had my YouTube channel, in 2018 actually, before the COVID, issue, and I didn't have YouTube channel, so I filmed few videos for me, and I don't know where those videos are. But Filipinos are very, very, very friendly. They remind me of the Indonesians, how friendly they are. The only advantage about the Philippines is that they speak English. The majority of the Filipinos and Filipinas speak English. In Indonesia, they do not speak English, but they would try to help you. They will try to help you. People will get up and walk out with you and call somebody, and call somebody on the phone trying to. So honestly, your respect for people is obvious. People can feel that you're genuine. Yes, yeah. You have to respect people. You have to respect people. We are all different. If I can judge them, they can also judge me. And like when you just be good and do not worry about anything else, because it pays back in a positive way. Be positive, be good, no matter what they do. No matter what they do. Yeah, I mean, not all my experiences in Indonesia were good. I had some, not so good ones, but I still stayed good to the people who, say things to me, or, or acted in a way that I didn't like. I didn't like, say something bad to them, and I could have, but I didn't, but do not repay evil with evil, overcome evil with good. That's my principle that I live with, and I've been raised like that, like the way I was raised in Morocco by my mom and my family. It's like that, we're just peaceful people. Say whatever you want to do to me. Maybe I'll get angry, yes, but I'm not violent or anything. I'm not negative in my core belief, and this goes a long way when you travel, because that is your weapon. That is your weapon. When you go to countries where you don't know anybody, you have to be good. It's the best way. Yes, it is the best way. It's a really, love is the best weapon you can use against bad people. I'm not calling them bad because, I'm just describing their bad behavior, okay? They're not bad people. Maybe they have bad circumstances. Maybe they were raised that way. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe there's something in their lives that they're not happy with. Maybe they just don't understand foreigners. So it's not necessarily that they're bad people, I would rather win them over to me and become friends with them than just be angry at each other and then live on a bad note. And I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it that way. I like to be peaceful with everybody. That's my nature. That's how I was raised. In Morocco, we are like that. We're very peaceful. We're very welcoming of foreigners. We're very helpful. You can see videos about Morocco and see, it's the way we are. And yeah, so I was talking about Philippines. Philippines are very, very nice. I love Philippines. If I have a budget to go to Philippines, I would go to Philippines, but it's expensive because in Philippines you have to fly 3 hours and a half. But you have a choice in how they react. You react in a positive manner. Yes. Yeah, they have a choice, but they are not using the positive way. But for me, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they have a bad day. I have bad days too. And maybe I say something bad to people. Maybe I treat people in a way that they don't like. When I am in a bad mood, when something happens and it's affecting me and everything, so we do things that we don't really mean. But sorry, my comment lag behind your speech. Yes, I realize that. Yes, I realize that the comments come a little bit later. Because it's live, I think. because I'm connecting this phone to my hotspot. This is my main phone, but the camera is not that good in this one, so I'm using this one, the one I use for my YouTube videos. So it's a hotspot, so I don't know, maybe, you know, the connection or something, but it's okay. You know what I was was saying, you know, just be positive no matter what, you know. If people are too much, just walk away, which I did, like in Cambodia and stuff. I had some, you know, some scary experience in Cambodia, you know, and I just walked away from the guy. I didn't know what he was gonna do, you know. He sees me with a camera. And it was nighttime, and the street was dark, you know. We're just looking for food, and he just came out of this restaurant or shop or something, and he was just looking at me like this, you know. His eyes are wide open, and he was looking at me. And I say hello to him. He didn't reply. I was scared. You know, just like staring at me like he's angry or something, you know. So that kind of thing, you know. Just stood there. So I stood there looking at him. I say hello. I say, I'm just vlogging. Do you speak English? In Cambodia, not many people speak English either, you know. And he didn't react. You know, he kind of scared me a little bit, you know, on an empty, dark street, you know, in a foreign country like Cambodia. And I've never been in Cambodia. I don't understand people in Cambodia. You know, so I just walked away from him. I say, yeah, oh, you were protected by God. Yeah. You know, and then I walked away from the guy in Cambodia, and I was still looking, you know, watching him. You know, maybe he's gonna come behind me or do something, or maybe he has a knife. Maybe, I don't know. You know, that was a little bit scary. You know, yeah. Indonesia, no, Indonesia is very, very safe. I go out at night. I go out and eat. I walk all by myself. Nothing, you know. They told me, yeah, there are people who snatch, like like in Medan. They told me, be careful, don't go out at night. They would snatch your camera or your bag. They would snatch it. They are motorcycles, you know. But I walked alone at night in Medan, in small towns in Indonesia. Walked like for 1.5 hours, sometimes 2 hours, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. People would stop and ask me if I wanted help. You know, there are like instances where people came with a bike, and they want to, and they stopped, and I thought, they're gonna ask me for my camera or something, you know, or my phone or my bag and money or whatever. And I don't take that much money with me when I go out at night. I don't take all my money with me, just in case I get robbed or anything. I still have money in the hotel room, you know. But no, they stopped and they asked me, hey, Mister, you know, because in Indonesia they call you Mister, not Sir. Sir, they call you Sir in Thailand and in Philippines, Sir, but in Indonesia is Mister. So they stopped. Hey, Mister, how are you? Where are you from? That kind of thing. You know, take photo with me. You know, and then they go. I was like, okay, nice. You know, every single time in Indonesia, it's like that. And people warn me, don't go out. No, be careful. This and this and that. No, not even once. Not even once. People gave me a ride. People bought me food. People invited me to their houses, and I said, no, it's okay. Maybe another day. You know, I'm busy, whatever. You know, really, really good, really good. Like those countries have a lot of good things to offer, and their assets are the people. You know, it's not only the nature and the culture, you know, and the food, and it's the people also. And people are flattered that you visit their country. Yeah, well, it's true in a way, but like in Indonesia, the places I went to are not for tourists. Apart from Lake Toba. Lake Toba, I have seen quite a few Germans. I don't know why Germans go to Lake Toba. But that's it. There are not many tourists in the areas that I was in, you know, from Medan all the way down to all the way down to Sibolga and Lake Toba area there, Parapat and Baligay and all that, Siantar. And, it's no tourists at all. So that is an advantage. Like if I go to Bali, Bali is very touristic and famous for tourism. All tourists go to Indonesia, they go to Bali. I I will not be special, but I go to places where tourists don't go. So when they see a foreigner, they're all very excited. Even the police get excited. There are things that I have not recorded because I didn't expect them to happen, where the police stop and ask me, right, the fact that they are not touristy areas, make you easy to work. Yes, exactly. They are not touristy areas, and I'm the only tourist in town. Of course, I get all the attention, and I have mentioned that in my videos when I was there. Because I go out, everybody's hello, 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 hi, hi, hi. I can go to any shop and sit with them and talk to them. I can, anywhere. I can hang out with anybody I want. It's easy. If I need a free ride, for example, in Indonesia, I can just go to the celebrity. Yes, yeah, you feel that way. After a while, I got tired of it. I got tired of all the attention because sometimes you just need time for yourself. You just woke up or you just tired, or because I walk a lot, like physically it's tiring a little bit. And I'm just walking, going to a coffee shop or something, and then hi mister, hi mister, hi mister, and I'm like hello, hello, hi, hi, hi. Too many. I cannot keep up with them. I'm like, oh yeah, you know. So sometimes it's too much, but it's not them, it's me who just get tired of it. Not tired, just I feel tired and I don't have that much patience to talk to people. But they are cool, they are very very cool. They will, you know like as I was saying, if I need a free ride, I would just go by the side of the street and wave at somebody who's driving his motorcycle or something, and they will stop and give me a ride, and for free. I got rides for free that I did not even record. I have few rides that I recorded on my video, and I have free rides that I did not record because I didn't have my phone with me. I just went out and I ended up, being picked up by somebody who offered to give me a ride. Hey, where you going? I'm going to that mall over there. Hey, come. Okay. You take me there? Yeah, come. So I ride with them and I don't have my phone with me. So I don't record it because I was just thinking to go there, eat, or buy some bottles of water or donuts, whatever, I was gonna do, and come back to the hotel. I wasn't recording anything. So it's very easy. It's very easy. In Taruton, when that lady picked me up with her car, I just asked her for direction from the hotel to another hotel, Hainini Hotel. From Bali Hotel to Hanini Hotel. Yeah, and she said, oh, I'm going that way towards Hanini Hotel. Come, I'll give you a ride. She has a car. She has a nice car, and I have it on video. The Taruton video. Very nice, very nice. And if I asked her, I was talking to her a little bit in Bahasa, just to get comfortable, talking to her and to thank her for giving me a ride and all that stuff. If you talk their language, you get more privileges. They will treat you even better when you talk their language. They get fascinated, they like it. Now they can communicate with you and then keep asking you where you're from, how long you been there, how long in Malaysia, this and this and that, so many questions. They want to talk to you. It's just the language barrier. But when I start talking to them in Bahasa, they don't want to leave. I have to leave. That, like that lady in Taruton, I told you, who gave me a ride in her car to the hotel. If I asked her, oh, can I see your house? I would just want to see an Indonesian house. How does it look like? Your family and all that. She would have invited me to her house No problem. Because she was asking me, well, do you have anybody here? I said, no, nobody. I'm traveling alone. Oh, where are you going? Where are you staying? Oh, how do you eat? You know. So she was asking me so many questions. Like if I asked her for help, she would have helped me. No problem. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. And that is the secret of traveling to countries like that. You know, even Thailand. I had the same treatment in Thailand. And Thailand is full of tourists. What was your favorite travel experience so far with travel days? Uh, my favorite travel experience. I mean, every country is different, but I think, uh, I think Indonesia is very special. Has a very special place in my heart. Even if Thailand also stands there. You know, my favorite. How would I say? Like every time people offer you help and they don't want to take money from you, for me that's the best experience. It shows how nice they are. And in Indonesia I had a lot of that. Even in Thailand, people refuse to take money from me after they offered to help me, give me a ride, for example. You know, like in Parapat I had food when I was in Samosir Island, you know, all by myself in Samosir Island in my second trip there. The hotel guy, the guy who owns that resort I was staying in, everything is on video actually, on my videos. He used to give me free stuff all the time, or to check on me, you know. He's a young guy, and very, very friendly, very friendly. He moved me from one room to a better room with a balcony with the same price. He said the price of this room that I'm gonna give you is higher, but I like you and I'm gonna move you to a better. Those are special experiences for sure. Yeah. So he moved me in Samosir Island when I was staying there. I stayed there for like a week. He moved me from my room. Yeah, I think it was like 200,000. It's like $15, less than $15 a night, to a better room with balcony, bigger bed, really nicer, way much nicer. And that room was probably $25. You know, I could have paid another $10 extra, and he did not increase the price. I still paid only a little bit less than $15, and I really loved the room. So nice, bigger bathroom, bigger bed, the room itself is bigger, and then you have a balcony that looks out on Lake Toba. So he was very nice to me, and he gave me like food. So many times he brought me fish because I told him I like fish. He would bring me. I didn't ask him to bring me fish. So he like cooked fish in the kitchen, in his kitchen, which I filmed with those two girls I was talking to in his kitchen. And he brought it himself. He's the boss, to my room, and gave me a drink and gave me, like, the whole time I was there. He was taking care of me. I was like, wow, amazing. I'm only paying less than $15 a day, and I'm getting so many free stuff, including food. Well, the room is excellent. The food is free. If I need anything, he just say, okay, I got it, don't worry, I got it for you. Here goes again. I need a bottle of water, don't worry, because everything there is cheap. I can buy myself a bottle of water. I can buy myself food or a fish dish or rice, fried rice, whatever, you know. It's cheap. It's only $1, $2 per meal, you know, so I can afford that, you know. But no, he always insisted on giving me free stuff. And I told him, it's too much. How are you going to make money? This is your business. I must at least pay you for the food. No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. No, it's cool. It's cool. You know, very nice. His Wi-Fi used to go down, and he used to give me his hotspot. I used to go down to his reception area, and he will share his hotspot with me because his Wi-Fi every once in a while will go down because he was in an island or something. The reception was not good. Sometimes, you know, but he will still share his hotspot with me, which he pays for. So, yeah, that was that stuck into my mind, you know, for a long time. Such a good guy, such a very, very good guy. He will come and carry my bag when I was leaving, make sure, you know, what do you need, this and that, you know. Amazing, amazing people, you know. And this is not to say that other countries don't have that. Thailand also has that, have that, you know. I was really surprised at how many tourists are in Thailand. But when I was there, I got so much attention from the locals and free rides and so, you know, many things, many things. Thai people are very kind, very, very kind, very, very helpful. So I'm thinking in my next trip, I want to go somewhere where I can. Oh, that's good. You're an excellent storyteller, which works well for you. Where is the chat? Okay. All right. I think I've read it. The chats disappear, and I don't know why they disappear. But anyways. Oh, I see them now. Okay. We're always interested in memories of your travels. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I can talk to them, you know, I can talk to them like for a long time, you know, to the locals, you know, hang out with the locals, you know, don't get bored with them, you know. I ask them also because I learn from them too, you know, their lifestyle, what they do, what they think about this, what kind of problems they have. I've been having sore throat for the past 3 days now. That's why I look like this. But it's much better, you know, like 2 days or 3 days ago, I couldn't even talk that properly. I've been having flu and sore throat, but now it's better. So anyways, yeah, in when you travel, you know, you hang out with the locals a lot. Hang out with the locals, do whatever they do, you know, accept them, you know, and same thing in Thailand, same thing in Indonesia, same thing in Cambodia. But one place I really want to go back to is Philippines. Philippines reminds me of Indonesia. Filipinos are very, very friendly, very nice, and as I say, the advantage of Filipinos, they speak English. You know, Indonesians are super friendly, but they don't speak English. You know, so I have to make the efforts, and I don't know that much in the Bahasa. I can talk like normal conversation, ask the price, I know, you know, a little bit, but sometimes I don't know what they're saying, you know, if they talk about the different subjects apart from food and basic things. I have no idea what they're talking about. But in Philippines, you go to a village, also they speak English. Okay, the second language is English, and they are super friendly, and they love foreigners. In Philippines, they also like foreigners. A lot of Americans, Europeans go to Philippines and then they marry and everything. Now there is a dating service called Christian Filipina. They contacted me through email, and then they asked me to talk to them by video, and then I was on video with them, and they asked me if I'm interested to advertise their dating website on my channel, and they provide me with some links. One link is for the dating services, you know, in Philippines, and the second link is for the visa services. They also do visas for everybody who wants to move to Philippines, if they want to stay in the Philippines, marry there, have a relationship with a Filipina and marry, and they can take care of your visa, process and all that stuff. So yeah, so I was with them maybe an hour, on video, and I talked to them, and they're very, very friendly. I remember Filipinos are really, really friendly, and they were saying, we like your videos, you seem to be friendly, and we watch most of your videos, and we think we can use your channel, to advertise, and if I get anybody to sign up with them, in Christian Filipino, then I'll get some commission or something. So I said yes. Okay, I knew about this website, this Christian Filipina dating service. I knew about it because one of the YouTubers is American in Philippines. He met his wife through Christian Filipino. So for those who want like serious relationship in the Philippines, this dating service is for long-term relationship and marriage. Okay, so they make sure that you are not talking to a scammer, and they make sure that you are not sending your money to somebody, whoever, somebody's lying to you online, or like a false photo, and somebody behind it is a completely different person, all that stuff. They will make sure that you are talking to a real person, that they support. Looking forward to those vlogs. Congrats on your endorsement at the end of the... Yes. Yeah, Philippines, actually, I really want to go to Philippines because I've been there only once. I would like to go there, and you will see how friendly people are. Very, very friendly. Just like Indonesians. Always waving at you, they're always singing. They're very happy people, and they will have foreigners, they like foreigners. They are attracted to foreigners, just like in Indonesia and other countries. And when I was there, I really had a good time. I didn't make any friends because it was only like less than 2 weeks. But if I can go back there, I really would love to make videos in the Philippines. But again, the expenses, because I have to fly there. In Indonesia, I only take the ferry. The ferry is like $45 one way. In Philippines, no, I have at least about $200 or something, $250 to fly there, because it's 3 hours and a half. I remember when I went there in 2018. So the expenses to go to Philippines are high, and you have good hotels as well. They have cheap food, quite cheap, affordable, not that expensive, with $3 per dish, something like that. Probably Indonesia is cheaper, but Philippines is not that expensive, also. And I would like to go. But I am still thinking about it. There is a place here very close to Malaysia. It's an Indonesian island called Batam. I was thinking to go there first for a few days, just to take a break, because I haven't traveled for 6 months now. Okay, all right, so you gotta go. Okay, April, thank you very much. Have a good night. Thank you. It was so nice to have you on my chat for the first time. Have a good night. Take a break. Okay. No, it's okay. You have to go. You have to go. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. And have a good day, and keep in touch. Thank you so much. It was great also to have you on my live for the first time. Thank you. I always wondered where are you gonna come live on my live. You know, when are you gonna come on my live? You know. And have a good night. I know it's nighttime there. Have a good night and take care of yourself. God bless you. Midday here. Nighttime there. From Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Thank you, April. Have a good night. So yeah, so I was saying I was just gonna go to maybe to Batam. It's a small island, not far from here, from Malaysia. By boat it's only an hour and a half, so it's not far like the ones I went to before, like Tanjung Balai and Dumai. One was 5 hours and the other one was 3 hours. This one is only 1 hour and a half. So I was thinking probably we go there next week or something. So anyways, 41 minutes of live. So thank you very much. I'm gonna end it here. Travel days here from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Please check out my YouTube channel, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. Thank you so much and take care. I'll just stop it.